All right, so in this video, I want us to talk about the remote server administration tool, which normally we call the RSAT tool. So RSAT tools basically would allow administrators to remotely access a server. Okay, so in a real world environment, are normally not allowed to access the server directly. Okay, so for instance, this is the server. You are normally not allowed to walk into the server room to always be entering your credentials and accessing the server. You will normally would do it through an admin workstation, which is a client PC sitting somewhere that you can remotely access your servers from. Okay. Okay. So there are a few reasons why you may not or you are not allowed to do that. So one of them is for security reasons. The other thing is that the other option or the other reason is that the server is normally distance away from you. It's probably at a different location. You can't be traveling to the site every time to access the server. Okay, so that is why Windows has or Microsoft has allowed for the tool to be built for you to be able to use that tool to remotely access the server. The other reason is that the server is a core server. All right. So for instance, this is a core server which is not a GUI server. Many people may not like to be entering PowerShell commands and scripts to onto the server, onto the core server. And so the presentable way is to give you a GUI remote tool that you can use in accessing your server. Okay. Now in this lab, we are going to use the CL01 VM to act as our admin workstation. We are going to install the RSAT tool onto this VM that we can use it to directly access the core server, which is this, and any other server we want to access. Okay, so let's log in into the CL01, which will be our admin workstation, and then start the installation of the RSAT tools. Okay, so because it's hooked onto the domain, you want to first log in with the domain credentials. Okay, so you can use the admin. Okay, so what we need to do is to first enter home lab, the domain, then the admin username, and then the password. This should allow us to be logged in as the admin if only the password is correct or the username and password is okay, great. So we are logged in into the VM with our admin account or admin credentials. Now, how do we get access to the RSAT or the remote server administration tools? Now, first of all, we need to install this RSAT tool onto the PC, onto the VM. Then we can use that to access the service. Okay, so let's see how we are able to do that. So once you click on your Windows button, you type in optional features, optional, yes, optional features. You click on that, and then once you are here, you click on view features. Now you must make sure you're connected to the internet, all right, because you are going to install or download and install these RSAT tools online. Okay, so once you are here, you can either scroll to look for these RSAT tools, or so first of all, you need to click on see available features, all right, and then type in RSAT to give you these RSAT tools. Now, these are the various RSAT tools we have, but we're just going to install a few of them. So we would install a few of them. One of them we'll be installing is the DHCP server tool. So let's check this one. When you expand it, you should be able to tell you or explain to you what the DHCP server tool does. All right. We also install the DNS server tool. Let's scroll again to see. We can look at file server tools. Let's check this one. Group policy management tools too. It's one of the things we'll be needing. So let's install that. Okay, look at server manager. Okay, I should believe that would be all for now. Maybe starting directory. Yeah, these are the service directory. Yeah, so we're installing this one too. So we check this one too as well. So once you've gotten the required ones you need, you suggest to add. All right. So once you click on add, it's going to install them one by one. It takes some time, so you need to wait for the installation to complete. All right. So I'm going to pause this video. So once we're done with the installation, we'll come back. Okay, so we have just finished installing all the various RSAT tools. So we have the DNS server tool, we have the group policy management tool, we have the file service tool, DHCP server tool, server manager, and then these which is used to manage the Active Directory service. All right. So all these will be used in the later course. How do we or how would we access these from here? So you can access these RSAT tools by going to start menu, type in Windows tools, that hit the enter key, and then you should be able to see the Active Directory site and service, Active Directory users and computers, and all the related DNS, DHCP, group policy management. These two were all what we had installed. All right, so that is how you're able to access it. So if you want to, you just have to double click on it, and then it opens the page for you. For instance, if I want Active Directory users and computers, I can just double click on this. All right, once, because you are, it's on a domain, you should be able to see the computers. All right, so these were the two computers we had added to this domain. Remember, have you seen them? Have you seen them now? CL02 and then server02. All right, so we can come here and then do our create our users, but we'll come to all this in a bit. Okay, so that's how you go by all these. All right, thank you.